We are at the CrossFit Games. Yay! Scott's obsessed. He's gonna leave me for some really muscular chick.
No, I already have a muscular chick.
In which Scott admits about having a side piece on camera.
What?
Come on, Camille. Got it, almost there. Top job.
I feel like we are at the point in our relationship where you can come with me to work so you can see what I do for a living. Most actors that are starting out in LA, let me correct that, all actors that are starting out in LA have to have regular day jobs, unless you have super rich parents, in which case, can we be friends? I am a dog groomer. I have been grooming dogs for a few years now. I got back into it when I lived in Wyoming and a friend needed help with her salon and I stepped up to the plate. You want to be in the video? Who's that? She's trying to visit the rabbit. You'll meet her later. But yes, I groom dogs for a living. It's what I do. Dogs dig me. I'm definitely one with animals. It's a great way to pay the bills. I work 3 days a week. My job is super lenient with me arranging my schedule because I am the only groomer there. I kind of get to have a lot more flexibility with when I work. I just, ask to be scheduled heavily on 2 days, and then on the day that I need off, I can just request ahead of time. I haven't really had to press that leniency too much. I've been pretty good about being able to schedule my shoots and jobs and everything around my work schedule, thankfully. When I hired on, they knew that I was hiring on as an actor, so my boss made it pretty clear that he was willing to work with me. And that's something that's really important. A lot of places in LA are like that. A lot of places are totally fine with hiring actors. You really need to be upfront with people. People say, oh, hide it, say you're here for some other reason or whatever. Yes, hide it from your landlord. Actor means poor in this city. But yes, it's super important to get a job to support yourself that is fine with you having a flexible schedule. Everybody jokes about waiting jobs, but I know a lot of actors that support themselves through waiting tables. You'll run into a lot of networking opportunities, I think, through that, because a lot of film industry and music industry people are in the restaurant industry. It is hand in hand. I thankfully have avoided that through grooming, but I also don't have as many contacts. I don't have as many friends. It's a quick way to make social connections when you're first moving to the city. That being said, I think it's time that I get ready and get out the door to work. So I mentioned briefly earlier that I have a rabbit, and she is a bit of a jerk. She's a little camera shy. It's pretty much what she does. This is her thing. Look at you. Look his little nose. At the moment, she and I are having a little bit of a difference of opinion. The issue is that it's molting season right now, and she's been getting groomed every time I can get a hand on her. So she's started avoiding me because she hates being brushed. Where'd you go? Gotta get really set in there, eating and not thinking I'm gonna do anything to her. The one surefire way to get my rabbit out from under the bed when she's hiding and being a dick is to start sweeping the floor, because then she runs through the piles of stuff I'm sweeping up and is a whole other kind of dick. For example.